Tomorrow marks the start of Auto Crime Enforcement Month. The stats from last year are showing a decrease in auto theft in BC, and that's attributed to the decade-old bait car program. But a different trend has been rearing its head.
We all remember when bait cars were first introduced across the province. Since then, auto theft is down over 70%. The local numbers bear that out. In 2010 and 2011, there were an average of 8 cars stolen per week. Last year saw those numbers cut in half.
Locally, we have a number of prolific car thieves that have been in custody for much of the last year, and that certainly contributed, I'm sure, to bringing down our numbers. There are other communities in the province whose numbers are up, and I would say because they have prolific car thieves in those communities, and until they get them in jail, their numbers are going to go up.
Corporal Craig Douglas says the bait car program has helped. The province is now targeting theft from vehicles with the bait property program.
Car thieves need to know that just about any vehicle they come across in British Columbia could be a bait car, equipped to address theft from the vehicle. Not only that, but bait property has been placed in those vehicles. That property will now be monitored and tracked, leading the police straight to you.
Theft from vehicles varies in Prince George depending on the weather. In winter, there tends to be snow over the windows.
We find our numbers are through the roof in the summer months, and another reason for that, we believe, is that primarily most of the people who are doing this kind of thefts from vehicles are high school age students, which are out late at night, maybe low supervision.
Corporal Douglas says some of the onus of protecting valuables rests with the owner of that vehicle.
You're not going to have items stolen from your vehicle if they're not in your vehicle. You leave the valuables at home or lock them up in the trunk. And don't lock them up in the trunk at your destination. Lock them up before you get to your destination. Maybe you're shopping. Put the bags in the trunk before you get to your next location so that nobody sees you put them in there and then see you walk away from the vehicle.
Also, locking your vehicle means thieves may move on to the next one. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.